All right, let's take you back now to Mpumalanga, where mourners continue to flock to the residence of the former Deputy President David Mabuza in Barberton. Let's listen in.
The movement. And for that, it's one of the rare moments in the turmoil of our revolution that you find a comrade coming out and espousing this principle of unity. For that, we want to thank his contribution to this movement. Secondly, Comrade David Mabuza was a very resourceful cadre, a resourceful member of the African National Congress, a resourceful leader. He had invested a lot, his own resources, and he was able to share those resources with the organization. As the Free State would remember him for ensuring that where we had our own shortcomings as an organization, he was able to come in and use his resources, sacrifice them for the organization.
Let's bring in the Free State Chairperson, Policy Tumelo. You once experienced some turmoil and difficulties in your province, and it speaks to how there's consistently a level of falling apart, or rather a fallout amongst comrades when there's conferences or contestation or even deployment. So in terms of the legacy and what Mr. Besane has just spoken about in terms of unifying the organization, I mean, how do you even go about doing that as a party that's even now below 40%?
Well, let me first thank the family for giving us their son, and the wife for giving the ANC the time that he shared with us. We remember him as a Free State, especially during the very difficult elections in 2024. He played a very pivotal role for the organization. He was there, and he supported us with all the resources and his time, and we are therefore very, very grateful for his contribution, but also learning from everything that he did in his way in making sure that the ANC is united, and this is what we are thriving for as an organization. It's not easy, but we are working very hard to make sure that we keep the ANC united, and we keep the ANC doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Let's come back to you, Mr. Besane. You're the ANC's head of presidency. Have you spoken to President Cyril Ramaphosa upon his return? There's lots on the go, but in particular the issue of what KZN Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi had to reveal.
Well, I think the President has made a statement. Even the African National Congress has made a statement that the matter has been deferred to the President. I must just hasten to say that this is not an abdication for the fight against crime, the fight against corruption. The point of the matter is that it is important that we give space to government to enable government to actually resolve what is in the discourse.
But you belong to communities, Mr. Dukwana. What is the sense from those in the Free State about what is being said about the general state of crime in this country, but also, the public perception of the ANC? You declined as well in the Free State in this past election.
All of us are very concerned about the state of crime in the country. We, parents, everybody in the Free State, we have been subjected to crime, especially against women, against children, and this has been our concern, and that is why we believe that all of us have a responsibility to play. But this is also a reflection of our society. We really have to deal with challenges facing our society, and move from a mentality of lack and make sure that all of us contribute in making sure that we are safe and we build a safer society.